this, that, and this, that, and this, and this. That's not how you spell that. Bicycle. Musician. There we go. Hello. Ow. Alright, I might need to grab an ibuprofen in a minute or two. Alright, sound is good. Mute. Got a weird yuck in my throat. Don't like that. What is this at? Good. What are you at? Okay-ish. Alright. Interesting. Good? What the fuck? Okay. Weird. You're here. Hello, you are. Ooh. You are here. Ugh, eat that. No. No. I'm just gonna. Ah. Yucky. 2 seconds. I was stuck on my skirt. And it's stuck. It's all balled up. Hang on. Alright. What are we doing first today? Let me see. I gotta relearn that one. And that one. A lot of these. And that one. Wow, I let an original go too. Let's start with that one. Change things up a bit. pretty strong. Still gotta learn the full version of that. Slow day? What's today? Today's Saturday. Really? Saturday? It's a slow day on a Saturday. Alright. Well, you never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates. Alright, sorry, I heard something. Who, me or Pickle? In the chat. Oh, I worked out the ending to the song that I've been coming up with the other day. Nope. Yeah, I always get that one. Something like that. There we go. That's how that's gonna end. That's gonna be the ending to the song. I need to figure out the beginning part of the song, because I don't just want it to just jump into... I mean, it could jump into that, but I don't know. I feel like it needs a lead in. I don't know. It's an original I've been working on. Well, not really working on, but I came up with the other day. Okay, easy. Alright, what? I can't read from back there. There's only one Pickle. Can we stop, please? Discord. Whoops. I'm planning to. I gotta record it first. Who's talking? What the hell is happening? I don't know. Alright, anyway, yeah, I just need to record it, but I'm hesitant on recording it just yet because I really don't want to do the whole single microphone recording thing that I've been doing for ages, which is you record one side, then I have to record the other, and then I have to line them up, and I just want the timing to be good for once, but I don't have the I don't have the equipment for that yet, so I gotta save up some money, which is gonna be a lot, so one can only hope. Twisted chord? I don't think that stuff would work on this instrument. I mean, maybe, but I don't know any of that. Waltzy intro? Possibly. I feel like it needs like just a that could sort of work, something like that, if I do it correctly. Yeah, I'm gonna clip that. I'll have to listen back to that little blurb. Alright. It needs a bit of work. I want to incorporate some of the other stuff from the short that wasn't included in the short I uploaded of it the other day. That didn't make it because it was too long of a clip. Because there was some good bits right at the beginning of that recording that I didn't upload. That I want to incorporate in it, but I don't know. It's gonna be a work in progress. It's not gonna be just accordion either. I want more stuff. There's gonna be typewriter. I know that for a fact. We need that percussion to kind of ground it. Most likely glockenspiel. I'm thinking maybe cello, which is gonna end up being violin. That's down tuned because you're broken. I don't know what that's gonna entail though. Maybe some just staccatoed notes throughout. I want to use the auto harp, but I don't know if that's gonna work in this scenario. I'll have to see. I'd have to have this bit recorded first so I know what it's gonna sound like throughout, and then I can start throwing in some other stuff. What are we starting with today? We're gonna do dredge first, I think. Why not? Alright, that was 2 songs, both of which are from a game called Dredge. That name's not any better than the previous, I'm not gonna lie. I know, I remember who you are though, so it's alright. Just, maybe just avoid the names, I don't know. Just, I didn't know heaven. Was only. That sounds like a lyric to something I don't know. happened to the numbers? Is just everybody out and about? Usually, I would assume on a weekend people would be hanging around and whatnot. We had more better numbers yesterday than today so far. What's happening? It really is like busking. It really is. Because it's like, wow, you would think, oh, it's a Saturday. You know, there's going to be more people just chilling on their phone, scrolling on YouTube. Apparently not. I don't know. Oh, okay. I don't know many, or like practically any Beatles songs, so it's probably why I don't know it. I want to do that one. Let's try that one. Huh. That was very nice. Very good. All right. That was, what was that? Meadows in Bloom. The Meadows in Bloom. That's by Dan Newton. All right. Smoosh. Yes. Ba, ba, ba. Uh, say about. I have not watched any of that. Because because I haven't had time. Also, I forget about it. I should really get more into D&D, but I don't have friends to play D&D with. Let alone, I need someone to teach me how to set that stuff up anyway. Because did not do a good job setting up the character sheet. Alright, what are we... Oh, should we do that one? We should probably do that one. I haven't been doing that one. It's not flexing? What do you mean flexing? What do you mean flexing? I just do that sometimes. I just mess around on the bass side. That's how you get... You have friends? No, I said I don't have friends. No, other way around. What do you mean? Hello! Yeah, for real. I thought you were talking about this. I'm like, what? I'm not flexing. What do you mean? Watch. See. Well, I sort of know the rules. I just need people to make sure I set up the sheet correctly. Because I didn't do that right back when I went back in high school to the after school game club. I didn't have any of the books. I'm like, I had to look at someone else's book to figure it out, and they're like, oh, do this, this, and that, and I'm like, okay. I took like pictures of the pages I needed, and I thought I set it up correctly, and then, you know, one day during the run through, one of the days after school, the teacher that would run it was like, let me see your character sheet, because I must have said something that didn't click right. One of the actions I did. And they're like, let me see your sheet. And they're looking at it and they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to this and you can have this one now. And I'm like, oh. Like, thanks. I'm like, great. It was dumb. I'm like, great. Thanks. Whatever. Alright, I still need to open my fingers up. I was struggling with the... That was called Jamais de Sans Toi. That's by a French melodeon player. Miss Harrow. What? Is that have you? I don't know. You've got powers. Yeah, I know, right? That would work, right? Totally. Oh God, D&D Beyond. Here at D&D Beyond, where you could wait just as long as it would for the page load as it would just using pencil and paper. Here at D&D Beyond, the only benefit is less gray eraser smudge. That's all I've heard about D&D Beyond. Oh my God! All right. Ba-ba-ba. Are you on a dinner date? Oh my goodness. Wait. I only did. They didn't use that in high school. I mean, that was around, but like it was too much of a new thing, I think, at that time, or was really dumb and just finicky, which it still is apparently, from what I've heard. All right. What are we doing next? I need to play that one more. Hello. What are we playing next? I don't know. Oh, we should do like Roll Northumbria or something. One of those ones. I haven't been playing those ones in a bit. How are you? I'm okay-ish. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost in my brain, you know. Ooh, maybe I could pull the keyboard out later. Mess with the MIDI capabilities. I don't know. I should look around for some more MIDI plugins because now I have access to that. I could just record stuff on there. If I can find some good sounding like instrument sound effects, I could download those and put them on waveform. What's it gonna do? No, I wasn't gonna play. No, there's no way I was about to play. No. What was I actually gonna play? Oh, was it? That was Roll Northumbria. Yeah, do it. Alright. Ugh, that needs some work. Ugh. I should do a cover of that one. Like a nice cover. I don't think I ever did a cover of that one yet. Because I've stopped clipping stuff from live streams because it just doesn't sound good. The sound quality is just... Okay. I don't get the reference, unfortunately. It's actually the C. The 7 C's. 7 C's. Alright. Ooh, I forgot how to play that one. Alright, that's a no. Alright, I gotta relearn that one. I wanna learn... Is it this one? properly learn again, because I was trying to learn that one and then that one fell through because I stopped practicing it and I forgot about it. What was that one called? Eleanor Plunkett. Eleanor Plunkett. I think that was the name of that one. What is there? Half strength coffee? What? How would you want to do that? How does one make half strength? Like decaf? I don't know. Let's do that. Try to do that one at least. I haven't played this one a little bit. Ooh, that's not very relaxed. No. What the hell? You just did this down here. Why is this difficult up here? What the fuck? I got through the most difficult bit, which is the walk up. What the hell? Really? There we go. Jeez Louise. Come on. What are you doing? Alright. That was an original. That's called Le Douloureux Voyage de Retour, The Painful Journey Home. Alright. Ugh. Da 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 da. You skipped the beat. Why? What is this? Are you actually like being serious? What is what? What is with the measurement aspect? Is there reasoning to this? Is this going somewhere? A foot journey could be. Oh yeah. I don't have the coordination to do that though. I'm pretty sure, but you know, I would love to try that, but yeah, I struggle with this thing. I don't know about the other stuff. Um, I don't think your coffee should be that thick. What? I I don't want to know. I don't want to know. You know, don't ask, don't tell. You know, I. All right. Anywho, um, hello. I don't know what that means. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. That's we should do that one. I haven't been playing that one as much. I need to, so it doesn't get lost. What is happening here? You're biting my wrist. Why? Why are you biting me? If this keeps hurting, I'm gonna take this off. Why aren't you live? Come on, get over here. Doing some rearrangement for this room. Desk is by 90. I've thought about reorganizing my room. I don't think it would be possible though. I thought maybe if I was able to swing my bed that way, so the foot of the bed would be facing that wall, so the side of the bed would be facing this way. But that would involve moving the bookcase, all the stuff here, the bookcase. This would have to slide down, assuming that if I slide the dresser down, that it would be enough space to keep the dresser here. That's assuming that this is also short enough that it can go this way. I don't know. It probably wouldn't give me much more space than I already have, but I don't know. I thought about it, but you know, I can't do noon. Skin sensitive? Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, it's because it's I can't get up at that time. You kidding? I'd have to be there by then. Sure. I guess I could be. I don't know. What are they doing? I don't want to know what they're doing out there. They're measuring shit. I hear measuring tape. I don't know. I have not learned polka yet. I need to find one. You could vote. This one. Yeah, I know. All right. Measure two. Ah. All right. Symbols between the names. I don't know. I don't know much about. I don't know very many accordionists or famous accordionists, so I cannot say. Right, this one. That needs some work. That needs a bit of work there. I haven't been playing it because it's not on the list, so I forget about it. Then we need work. Hey, what's up? Did you still need something? I'm sorry. What are you doing out there? They said they were going somewhere. It's like, why are you measuring? I'm surprised they're actually going somewhere. That's if they actually do leave the house. What in the stream? Ah, alright. Um. Next. I haven't done that one yet. Yeah, that, yeah. Some funky bits in there, alright. Yesterday went better for that one. Alright, that was The Forgotten Memories. That's by Luella Gren. Hello! Try that one. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Hey, we got that one back. Alright. Alright. That was La Redécouverte. That's by Yeah, Jan Tiersen, excuse me. Ooh. Tight, tight, tight. Ow. You know what? Let's. Do I want to do the next? Yeah, let's try that one. We'll do the newer one I've been learning, which I did not practice beforehand. Again, god dang it. Ooh, no. Try that again. Really? Come on. There we go. I need to remember to practice that one, because that one's new, so I need to hone that one in more. Alright. That was, what is that one? Carnival Night. That's from a game called Dark Cloud 2, because a couple people requested that a while back. And I'm just now getting to it, so apologies. Alright. I'm going from there. Go somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Boop. Let's do another original. I've only done one today. Let's do Janvier. Why not? You know what's happening? Whoop, don't do that. Okay. To me. I did it. Now what? I mean, it wasn't that loud, but you know. Janvier, right. that was the original. That's called Janvier. Alright, let's do this. Just nothing. What? More music? Okay. What is this at? Let me go look. Okay. Alright. Do we want to do Lumiere now, or is there something else that I can do first? I'm thinking we do it now. Ooh, that's not what it goes. Beginning was a little weird, wonky, even. I don't know, there was something weird going on, timing-wise. But I think we got it halfway through. Alright. Alright, that was Promenade dans Lumière. That's from Expedition 33. Alright. Soup? What? What? Why are we talking? What soup? What? Why are we talking about soup? Also, what happened to my hat? Who messed up my hat? Who grabbed my hat? How dare? Oh god, why are you turning into Gollum? No, stop that. Stop that. No. Bad Smeagol. Godfather. Done. Let's do it. Alright. Why are we... Hang on. Why soup? What? Huh? Huh? What? Why are we talking about soup? Huh? You confuse me. Ooh. Ow. Godfather. Yes. Keep having little issues in there. Usually towards the middle of that one. I do, yeah. I love the French style of accordion waltzes and stuff. Alright. Little foghead. I feel that. I know what that's like. Yeah. Yeah. Easy. Yeah, let's do this one. Alrighty. I want to try the other ones from Stardew. How does that one go? Oh, the... Couple songs from Stardew Valley there. That works. Alright. You're back. Welcome back. Time 5. Check this. Like another 10 minutes. Alright, that's fair. Don't want to be the... Yeah. Alright. Guess we're just cruising along through the list. Let's do my favorite. Let's do that. Alright, that was an original that's called La Valse du Cassis. You can find that on my YouTube channel. You can find that. There's a music video for that, as well as through the link in the description below on my Bandcamp page, thebicyclingmusician.bandcamp.com. You can find all of my music available for purchase and download over there, so feel free to check that out. It's a turtle. He's currently in his cave. So you might see him pop out. I don't know. You don't really see many accordions nowadays. I mean, there's a few, there's quite maybe like a dozen or so that are have a big following on YouTube. But other than that, you don't really see them much. You gotta kind of go looking for it. Plans after. I'm probably gonna try to do some recording of stuff because I need to get this song sorted out, or else I'm gonna go bananas. This is just constantly looping in my head the past few days. And it's gonna be I've encountered people that don't like it, which understandable. I totally get that. It's not for everybody. I totally understand that. Also, if you told 10-year-old me, "Hey, you're gonna be playing the accordion someday," I would not have believed you. Be like, no, you're crazy. Let's try this one. Okay. A couple little weird bits in my radio. Oh, you're gonna come out this side? What are you doing? He's turning around. Alright. Alright, that was Cass's theme. That's from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm a drummer. That's pretty cool. I've not really done much with drum. I don't know if I have the coordination to do drums, to do different melodies, not melodies, different beats simultaneously. I don't know about that. I've tried to do stuff like that and I'm like, ew, this is a coordination nightmare for me. This took a while, but it's like to have it, you have to keep it consistent, right? So you gotta keep it consistent. And one small deviation can throw the whole song off, because one little hiccup, if you're not consistent throughout, just throws it off. And that's why, yeah. Janvier, I played that a little bit ago. I could, we'll do it again. Why not? It's an original. I should get in the habit of, if someone requests it specific, I should just play it. Not doing too well with arpeggios today. My fingers are kind of locked up. Oof. I have not listened to them. No, I commented on that the other day just because of the title of that one video thing that you had posted. What was it? What was the name? Hang on, let me go look. What was the name of it? What the hell was the name of that one? Oh, Keep the Shadows at Bay, yeah. It's just one of those things. Yeah, that one. I didn't listen to it. I haven't listened to any of that stuff yet, and I apologize. I saw it in passing, and I'm like, I just took that as like a nod from the universe being like, really? You're throwing another thing? It's like, yes, I'm trying to keep the shadows at bay. Stop trying to rile me up and piss me off. I don't know. It's one thing after another lately. It's just annoying. Think my whole life. 2 years. Wow. That's impressive. Holy crap. Reagan. It's so dumb. It's dumb. I don't want to talk about it. I'm tired of talking about it. Tired of it. Talking doesn't help because talking about it doesn't fix the problem. Talking about it is like, oh yeah, I talked about it. But the problem is still here. It doesn't fix it. It just makes me more upset in the moment. Because now it's fresh on the mind and I'm thinking about it. You can be louder, come on. more. I need a full sequence it. Alright, that's for later. I can't read. I can't read from back here. Ugh, give me glasses. I need glasses. Play a lot of bands. I have not played in a band. I don't really know. I can't really do the whole, like, oh yeah, but just follow along with me, like, on, like, the E major or whatever. It's like, yeah, I know what you mean by that, but it's like, not in the moment, I'm gonna be like, I don't know note names. I know the note names, but that's not how I learned. Especially with this instrument. I don't read sheet music for this. You kidding? I've always struggled with that. Also, there's, like, nobody around here that's, like, interested in the same type of stuff that I'm interested in. So, I don't know. So I don't want to fight with people. I don't have any way to, like, go meet up with people. I can't have people here. The space, or the equipment, or anything. What are you doing? Something. Oh, I should do that one. Yeah. Spaces, something. Decent. That was pretty good. I bonked something over here. Bonked something with my. It's like right here, this part of my hand. There was just a random, like, just blonk of the cord. That was weird. Other than that, that was pretty put together. That was pretty good. Two N's. Two N's and two S's. Alright, that was the Guinness Waltz. Alright, where are you from? I'm from the US. I want to try to do the Night in the Woods one now. Let's do that. This is technically done. I'm going to leave it plugged in for now because I'm probably not going to be on for much longer anyway. Probably like another 10 minutes or so, we'll say. So like 3-ish more songs, most likely. I'm on the East Coast. I don't really say. Oh, that one. Right. 3. No. That needs some more work. That's the note I've been trying to hit. I've been trying to add in a note there. There's like a grace note that I haven't been playing, and my brain has decided, oh, we're gonna try to put that in there, but okay. Alright, that needs a bit more work. That's called Die Anywhere Else. That's from a game called Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods. Alright. Is this charging? Are you charging? Alright, I guess you are charging. It's just kind of slow. Alright, we're gonna do the Woodlands Waltz, and then I think I'm gonna get going. Yeah, it wouldn't. That wouldn't be good. No, you need this one. What are you doing? Same register. That's not how they do. Whoops. No, that's no. Third time's the charm. Let's try that one more. Weird stuff going on. Alright, that was the Woodlands Waltz. That's by Dan Newton. Probably one of my favorites by him. Yeah, I'm gonna end it kind of early. It's been slow. Also, I'm probably gonna take these off. These are starting to hurt. Ah, that's how I should take those off. I'm trying to grip them and I can't. Well, that's so much better. Alright. Alright. Stream in the background. You're doing some electrical work. Interesting. Oh, goodness. Alright. I think this is going to be the last one of the night. And I'm going to go drive myself insane with OCD trying to record something. I'm going to lose my mind. Alright. Now you're just... Everybody's just doing it now. Gosh. Is there one I could do in between? I could do like 2 more maybe? I could do that one. I don't know how well that one will go. I don't know. It's just it happens. Well, here we'll do this one and then we'll do the last one. All right. How does it start? Nope, that's not how that goes. Alrighty. Got lambada in there. Alright. Heat wave. I think it got up to... I don't think it got up to 50. It might have at one point. I think it got up to 50 degrees here today. Apparently there's, I think, snow likely tomorrow. So, not very thrilled about that. I don't know what that's about. I'll look at that in a little bit. Alright. Last song of the night. Let's do this. Alright, that's gonna do it. Ooh, itchy. Whoa, almost just fell over. Alright, that was an original. That's called Découverte de Soi. You can find that on YouTube, as well as the link in the description below on my Bandcamp page, along with all of my other original songs available for purchase and download. Yeah, I'm tired of shoveling. Yeah. What's today? Saturday? I should be live again tomorrow. I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. Sorry, I thought I just saw that reset or reboot or something. Everybody's popping at the end. Goodness. All right. I gotta get going. That was the last song of the night. I'm gonna get going though. I'm gonna try to do some recording. Oh, now you reconnected. Okay. I guess I spoke too soon. That was weird. Yeah. I like that one too. Yeah. It's definitely up there, but I like the Blackcurrant ones better. They're like neck and neck. That one and Découverte is definitely. It has a lot more to it. There's a lot more variety to it. There's a lot more. I don't know, just stuff going on in it. I don't know. Coldplay Clocks. No, I gotta go. I'm gonna go. Ignoring. You just popped back in. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm ignoring you? I gotta go. I'm gonna go try to get this song out of my head and onto this computer, so it can stop bouncing around in here. I need to figure this out. Alright. To those that are just tuning in, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. That way you're notified when I go live again or when I upload new music. And also feel free, again, to check out the link in the description. Check out my Bandcamp page. You can find all of my music over there. We also have a Discord server, so feel free to check that out as well. If you're interested in joining our small little community over there. So feel free to check that out. But I'm going to get going. I should be live again tomorrow around the same time, so around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've been kind of pushing it a little bit late lately because I haven't been able to get out of bed. But I think it's also in the back of my head. I'm like, oh, I don't have to get up at, early to set up the laptop, because this one, it boots up pretty much instantly. So I don't have to worry about that. So I think I'm just being more lax, and I'm running late anyway because I'm like, it's fine. It's like, no, it's not fine. Get out of bed. What are you doing? Alright. Alright, to those that are still here, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're just tuning in now, feel free to pop in again tomorrow to hear some more music. But anywho, I'm going to get going, so I hope you have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you may be in the world. I wish you luck with whatever you're doing in life. Did we mean to get rid of that person? What happened? Are they being weird? Hang on, let me see. Did they say something I missed? They just said sweetie. Oh, you undid it. Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay. I'm just double checking because I can't undo it. So, you know, I don't want to lose viewership. It's like I can't undo it after the stream ends. That's it. It's like I can't undo that. Were we unhidden? Did they No, they did not. Oh, that was weird. Okay, that's there. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go. Remember, choose kindness. It's simple, it's easy, and it's the decent human thing to do, and help build it better tomorrow. One small step at a time. So, thank you, and as always, I will see you in the next one, which should be tomorrow. So until then, yes? Oh, did you want to say goodbye too? I know, it's okay. Until then, take care, and ciao.